Hello students. So in the previous lecture we have studied about the divergence. Now we will discuss about the del operator and divergence theorem. Now divergence is operation on vector yielding a scalar just like a dot product. We define del operator as a vector operator. So del is equal to dou by dou x ax plus dou by dou y ay plus dou by dou z az. Then treating del operator as ordinary vector, we can write del dot d. This is del and this is vector normal d. If we have del dot d, then it becomes a divergence. That is, divergence of d is equal to del dot d. So hence del operator can be used to find out divergence. So this is equation dv of d is equal to del dot d. Now del does not have any specific form in other coordinate system than rectangular coordinate system. So nevertheless, the same equation we have discussed as in the previous case. So that is the divergence of d. Here you can write del dot d and del dot d, same equations for cylindrical and spherical. So as we have discussed in the topic of divergence. So three equations I have discussed, no? Cartesian, cylindrical and spherical. These are the same equations. You can call instead of dvd is called as del dot d. So we shall now give a name to the theorem that we actually have obtained the divergence theorem. That we actually have obtained the divergence theorem. That is integration over closed surface d dot ds is equal to q. Now is equal to integration over volume rho v dv, that is equal to integration over volume del dot d into dv. So this is the divergence theorem, where the first and last term constitute the divergence theorem. That is, first term is this, that is equal to last term. So this is a closed surface volume. So this is a divergence. You can see the integral of normal component of any vector field over a closed surface is equal to the integral of divergence of this vector field throughout the volume enclosed by closed surface. So this is a statement of divergence. So I can evaluate the divergence directly. So that is the divergence theorem. By knowing the q value, you can evaluate directly. That is d dot ds is equal to del dot v, and it is also called as Gauss-Astrogatsky theorem. Gauss-Astrogatsky theorem. With the help of divergence theorem, surface integral can be converted into a volume integral. Right? Now this is about the divergence theorem. Points to be remembered in solving the problem is, we need to draw a surface enclosed by given condition. D acts within the region bounded by given conditions. These are two conditions to be remembered. Now what is the actually properties of divergence? Divergence produces a scalar field as a dot product is involved in the operation. The result does not have direction associated with it. Second property of divergence is the divergence of scalar has no meaning. Right? So these are some properties of divergence and divergence theorem and del operator. Now we shall see one of the problem on divergence theorem. Evaluate both sides of divergence theorem for the field D is equal to 2x y ax plus x square ay coulomb per meter square and a rectangular parallelopiped formed by the planes x is equal to 0 and 1, y is equal to 1, 0 and 2, z is equal to 0 and 3. So that is d dot ds is equal to, so given here 0 to 3 z, 0 to 2 y, so d of x 0 minus dy dz ax plus 0 to 3, 0 to 2, d of x is equal to 1 plus dy dz ax. Now plus 0 to 3 and 0 to 1. Now d of y is equal to 0 minus dx dz ay plus integration of 0 to 3 and integral of 0 to 1, d of y is equal to 2 dx dz ay. And finally we know that dx of x at 0 is equal to 0 and dy of y is equal to y of y2. Now here only this term will be 0 and this term will be 0, and only this is remaining, and this is also 0. So 0 to 3, 0 to 2, why it is 0? Because at the value of this the flux density is 0. So here d, it is this one. So for dx it is 2y, and for ay it is nothing, only it is along with dx, so it is 2y dy dz over this limit, and we get 12 coulomb. So this is LHS. Now RHS, we know that del dot D is equal to dou of dou x, that is nothing but 2xy plus dou of dou y x square it is. So you can see here, so that will be 2y. So integration of whole volume here, del dot D dv, so all the values you put 2y dx dy dz and integrate. So x is equal to 0 to 1 and y square 0 to 2, z 0 to 3. So we put the values and you get the value, that is 12 coulomb. Since the divergence theorem is satisfied. This is about the divergence theorem and del operator, and divergence operating all the coordinate system. And one problem associated with the divergence theorem, where we have proved that LHS is nothing but equal to RHS, that is ds dot ds is equal to del dot D.